What's going on, guys? Back to the daily recaps here. It's Brandon from Boiler Room Trading. We're going to go back into some of these elite recaps here, see how our members are doing. They've been killing it this week. Lots of big greens. So we're going to go back over some of these recaps, finally getting some more free time. We'll be posting these daily again. Let's go. The market, we're looking at the SPY here. The general consensus coming into the day was going to be a reactive level to this. So we popped up to the split here, big resistance at 291.90, came all the way down, had the gap fill pre-market. So of course she trucked all the way back up, right back to the top, right back to the split, big rejection there. And now we've been leaking ever since. So getting some bear market shaky red candles there as this day decides to play out. So the general consensus for the day was ramping a couple of these moves, a couple of quick dip and rips, a couple short out the gates, long out the gates. We had them all pretty much on par today. They were all pretty nasty. I'll show you the screen cap right here. This is my post today. I post this text every day for the channel here. So these are the plays we're about to go over here. We got BA popped a short 370, 372 rejection lines for the split. Netflix long 363.50 tag. Facebook long over 189 on dip. NVDA watching for a big dip, so short at the open, and then buying as low as 156 or 159.16. Apple holding the 200 through pre-market and long. Amazon 1901 and over. So these were some of the main watches. We had OSTK plays. We had a couple scanner plays, but this was posted 5 minutes before market open. As per usual, we'll do that on the daily. So let's go see how some of those plays worked out. To the T here, we had the BA. This was one of my biggest trades today. Had a nice little $500 crush on this one. Very small share size. You can ride 100 shares here for quite some time. It ranges quite well. So we had to pop into the 370 to the T right in the morning there. So I took that and risking the 372 for next major resistance. Pre-market highs were right here as well. So I wasn't too worried about it. Yesterday's lows, as you see, 709's code here as well. So there's a lot of resistance. There's a reason I picked the 370 to the T. So I blindly shorted right into the top of 370. Ended up getting more fills here on the downside. Covered up a big chunk of that down here and then let 100 shares ride. So let me see the exact execution on that one here. We were in 831 right out of the gate. Fill, and then my last cover for the last 50 shares looks like about 844, so 644 on chart. So I actually, that's right. Okay, so I came into the consolidation range here, and I said, well, if there's a small red candle because we have a seller beat, it's going to trap volume in reverse here. So I actually covered right here. I took the bottom there for the short cover. So big play there in BA, which was nice. Let's go look at some of these other ones here. Netflix was a great long today. The call was a dip right to 360. 350 as support and rip. Well, it opened up, dipped right to that 363.50 level, 200 EMA, and squeezed right back up. A lot of members smashed this one out of the gate. Pullback, we had another long here as well. I scalped it off the high consolidation again here, off of resistance. Getting some good confirmation of strength there. Took it for this rip right here, and then topped it right at the end of the candle. Just didn't want to risk the break. I think we're all out on this break, actually, right here, this candle right here. 647. Let me just double check that on the list. 30, oh, it's 38. So okay, we're over here. So I covered this candle. Nice. Well, that long scalp there over yesterday's highs there, good little ploy and squeeze. Couple members rode it another couple points up. Couple of really good trades there today. So that was a very nice play down to the T. Facebook long. I didn't get to play this one, but the 189 was an over-under level. So we're buying support plays at Facebook there, right here. Big blue line of support. Held all day so far. Looking for a squeeze play later. Still, that level was key. Very easy. NVIDIA. Now checking on NVIDIA here, it was a quick dip to rip. I was looking for a really monster dip, but it started recovering real early here pre-market. Still had a really good short play. Now we use yesterday's highs and 200 EMA support in the elites very, very often here. So that was a dip by opportunity, but we were short out the gate. Couple members grabs a short scalp there off that call. Worked out well. Apple for the 200 EMA hold. Or not EMA, but yeah, 200 EMA as well, but $200 hold. We have the pre-market lows right at 200. We have the double bottom there. She ripped. She held 200. Easy long there. Lots of members smashed out this one. Perfect call. Let's see. Amazon was the other one. I have an algo 98, or a split and algo line here at 1901 and over. So right as it started recovering, 1901. A couple dip buys there, a couple confirmations. Rode it all the way up. The resistance was going to be 1908, so it was a little 8-point move there. And then it got real lackluster volume, so a lot of us took off the list. OSTK, as you see in my previous YouTube video, if you look in the directory there, we called this one for the hold. $16 target. So we had it targeted at $11, and 1080 was pretty much the hold all through the 100 EMA. And then yesterday we got that huge move. The target was the split here. So we had our 12 and 1220 targets for the first long. So awesome point and a half there. And then today, obviously, new previous resistance becomes new support. So we waited for the pullback. It snapped over these two. It came back down, held 1220. A couple of members took the dip buy there, and then the squeeze ramp here all day. Easy calls. Still targeting 16 long term on this. A lot of people are in this swing already in our group, and a lot of people took this trade here, and target 16 still on deck. I called this days and days ago on the YouTube there. Check her out. So that's what you can look forward to if you ever trade with us in the elite section. We do multiple large cap stocks. We put out trade plans for the day, and we have a lot of actionable ideas floating around here. So that'll be the daily recap for the day. We'll see you on the next one.